somebody else knows more, please help me out. The Jacksons. What's going on with the Jacksons?
I can't make heads or tails of this story.
I don't know why. I'm so loving other people's misery this week. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on. I know that Katherine Jackson, who I didn't realize until the other day, Donnie, what is she, 82? Yeah. 82. I think the problem is most people don't have wills because we don't want to think about dying. We don't want to think about who we're going to leave our children with because we want to be there until they make us grandparents, right? Michael Jackson was not thinking. He left them kids to his mama. His mama is too damn old to be raising them kids. And it seems like she disappeared for a few days or a week or so, Katherine Jackson, the grandmother. She was in Arizona with Rebe. You guys remember Rebe? Because many people don't. She's one of the Jackson sisters. She had one hit.
Well, I think she was one of the saner ones.
Right. Everybody.
That's why nobody knows her.
Her and Randy are like the two nobody really talks about.
Yeah.
But anyway, so she was in Arizona, and the kids were tweeting, Paris, the daughter, Prince, and then there's Blanket. I don't think Blanket's on Twitter, though. They're tweeting up a storm, where's our grandmother? We haven't heard from her in days. We don't have any food in the house.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
And so
kids off Twitter.
Right. So she's tweeting away. We haven't seen our grandmother, hashtag starving. I don't know. And Catherine's in Arizona, like, chill out. I'm okay. She's with Rebe and some of the other siblings. So there's this big, and it's flip-flopping because, like, once Randy's on team, Catherine, and now he's on team Paris. It's all over the place. But pretty basically, the people who are saying that Catherine should not have control of these kids seem to be, at least consistently, Jermaine and Janet. And, of course, now the other side is saying, oh, well, it's just about money, and my dad warned me about these people. And I'm inclined to believe Janet doesn't need Michael's money. I feel like you have an 82-year-old woman who has control of teenagers and a whole lot of money, and there's probably a whole lot of letting them kids do whatever the hell they want going on, and a whole lot of mismanagement of money.
I need some more information about when Ms. Jackson was missing, okay? Like, were the children saying that nobody was taking care of them? Like,
they were in the house. What she later said was that they were home, and apparently she had fired a lot of the staff. So there were nannies and, like, gardeners. There was, like, a whole staff, whatever it takes to run, like, a compound, basically. Right. And she fired everyone but the cooks. And she said in her official statement, the cooks were still there, so I'm sure they weren't starving. And then apparently there was, like, an older cousin who is, I think it's one of Jermaine's kids. Or Tito's kids or something. That's like 19 or 20 or something. He was there with them, so she was like, it wasn't like they were without an adult. And she said she was just at the visiting family for a week, and they said, well, you weren't calling us, and she said she shut off her phone because she just wanted to be away.
Listen, my mom doesn't answer her phone either. She can't hear the ringer. It happens. But so how old are the kids? Like, how old is Blanket?
Gotta Google.
Paris is 14.
Is she just 14?
Yeah, I think she's 14 only.
Yeah, Donnie said that. I gotta tell you too. That is a gorgeous girl.
She is beautiful.
That is I want her shit to just straighten up, because if not, that's just like a drug habit and a porn video waiting to happen. Right?
Paris. So Blanket is little, right? Like, I think he's, I want to say, like,
yeah, it looks like Michael.
Yeah, Blanket's, oh, God. He's probably, what, 10 maybe?
Is he 10?
Oh, look at me. I'm going to be on a watch list because I'm Googling how old are Michael Jackson's kids.
So then the divide in the Jackson camp is that Randy and Janet want to take the kids from Catherine? Is that the deal?
Right.
Okay.
And then the argument is they just want money, which I just don't believe. If it was like LaToya's broke ass and Tito and Marlon, right? Where the hell's Marlon? If it was like those three, I would be like, yeah, they just want the money. But when you got Janet leading it up, it doesn't sound like it's about the money.
What's her name?
And Paris tweeted, yes, I started following her on Twitter. Oh my God.
Watch list.
I need the whole Jackson family to get the fuck off Twitter immediately. It is a hot mess, but I can't stop reading their tweets. But she tweeted, oh, I'm so embarrassed. She tweeted a picture of Michael kissing Debbie Rowe on the cheek, and she was like, oh, Mom and Dad with a little heart. And I was just like, oh, my God. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Oh, egg donor and Dad.
Right.
No, but that little one, Blanket, he looks like Michael.
He does.
He's the only one that does.
We made him in a petri dish.
Oh, my, you are going right to hell.
I know. I'm just saying. So there was like some kind of physical confrontation, right? Or an alleged confrontation between Janet and Paris, where people got slapped in the face. Did anybody read about this? Nina, I know you read about this.
Of course I did, girl. So apparently, when it was the whole, like, you know how when people get, like, brainwashed? I don't know why I'm laughing like it's funny. They were brainwashed by a cult. But you know when people get, like, brainwashed by a cult, and then they have, like, those groups that will come get your family out?
It was like an intervention?
Yeah. It was like a command, but it was just like Greasy, Jermaine, and Janet. And they showed up at the house in Arizona, called themselves snatching up the kids or snatch somebody, and I guess it was like some scuffling going on in the driveway, and apparently Janet either slapped Paris for coming out her face, and she told her she's a spoiled little bitch, which she probably is, but... Whew. I love it. I love every single moment of this hot-ass mess. I do.
Oh, this is a kid of one of the Jackson...
Yeah, one of the Jackson siblings, their son. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, so the guy, Donnie. Is it really? Yes. Okay, so the guy, his father is one of the Jackson 5. I can't remember. It might be like one of Jermaine's sons or one of Marlon's sons. Anyway, he now has custody of the kids, and Donnie just reminded me that, no, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Donnie says that the word on the street is that he was Kim Kardashian's first. This just gets so tawdry. I love it.
Internet.
I can't handle all this. I cannot.
So this is a first cousin of Paris and...
Yes.
Blanket.
He now has temporary custody of the 3 kids. But he left those kids to his mom and Diana Ross.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Really?
Diana Ross got to be, what, 70-something?
She was second in line to have the kids after his mom.
Hey, you notice she don't want them damn kids. We have not heard.
Where are you, Diana Ross?
She don't want this. She is like, y'all, her kids are doing fine. She's not trying to be messed up in this drama.
And Nina, it's Tito's son, TJ, is the other one. Yeah.
Now, yes, you're right. And TJ is rumored to, when he was a teenager, to have been Kim Kardashian's first.
How do we know? Is there tape?
Probably.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So
I really like how y'all acting like this is not fascinating.
It's fascinating, but it's overwhelming, you know? It's the merging of...
It just sounds like family to me. It just sounds like family stuff.
Right.
It just sounds like Thanksgiving to me. Because, you know, white folks, their church is only like an hour. Black folks have you in there all damn day.